It's still best of 9 in this round, and it's Ali Carter to start. Joe Johnson is alongside me this afternoon, and Joe, well, it was a struggle for Ronnie O'Sullivan last night, but...
Very disappointed at missing the blue in the middle pocket, among other balls that he missed along the way, of course, but it was the blue that finally cost him the match, and Ronnie can count himself very fortunate to be playing in this quarter-final. And he's playing a man who, again, is not afraid of Ronnie. Played him a few times. And it was this safety play yesterday that let Ronnie O'Sullivan down, I felt. And once again...
It's in the last 16 in Beijing, and O'Sullivan came through 5-4. Ali Carter yet to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in 6 meetings. But had a good win in the first round against Nigel Bond, always tough to beat. Carter came through that one 5-3.
Yes, I always give Ronnie a tough game. To play with side, but it's left Ronnie O'Sullivan with a possible chance into the left middle. Good cueing. Had to play it fairly strong to get the right side of the blue. And Ronnie, as always, will want to be freeing that black as soon as possible. And that looks like the ideal opportunity, just to leave the white ball where the red is.
7.
And how quickly his brain works. Drops into gear straight away.
14.
Yes, there's lots of players that play like this in practice and see the game quickly in practice. But when all the pressure's on, Ronnie still sees it that way. Immediately playing for the correct ball that gets him onto the black.
We saw O'Sullivan, of course, a couple of weeks ago in Aberdeen in the final of the Grand Prix. Lost out there to Marco Fu 9-6. Still looking for his first ranking title since the 2005 Irish Masters. That was in the Republic of Ireland in Dublin. But he made the point last night in his press conference that he has won other tournaments, not least the Masters at Wembley. And he's always the favourite in every tournament with the bookies.
$31.
And there you just got a glimpse of the grip of Ronnie O'Sullivan. Opens his fingers. Just as he delivers the cue. And then a closed grip just as he plays the shot.
38. 39.
when he's got the cue ball just off straight on the black,
46.
he can put the cue ball more or less anywhere he wants, and really Ronnie was spoiled for choice there on which red to play for. Had the choice of 4 or 5.
$47.
And just over on that slightly, making the positional side of the shot just a little bit more difficult. And attempted to catch the reds just slightly thicker than that. And now
54.
Left himself an awkward one. Middle distance. Stun run through.
$55.
Well, no problem. He looks in good shape this afternoon to me. Cueing very well.
12.
Just a touch of right hand side on to miss the red
62.
by the cushion.
$63.
And again, not playing straight onto the black, leaving the angle so he can negotiate the white ball anywhere.
Great start this from Ronnie O'Sullivan, and he's just a red away now from making this opening frame safe.
71.
There it is.
Yes, you wouldn't bet against him knocking in the century. First shot,
78.
not bad, is it?
Well, he was let off the hook last night by Tom Ford, and maybe
79.
the reprieve man syndrome is coming into play. He looks very relaxed out there.
Well, it did start off like this with Tom
85.
Ford. He knocked in a big break to win the first frame. Tom Ford duly won the next 3.
86.
Well, highest break so far is 142. Now, O'Sullivan still has 51 remaining here, so he can beat that. I'm going to 144.
94.
Yes, we'll need blacks with the remaining 2 reds. And there's the century.
It's not a bad way to start, is it? Century break in the opening frame.
Yes,
102.
opening shot. Well, no, he had one bad safety shot previous to that, didn't he?
Well, we'll let him off that because he's done the business since. That's his first century of the tournament. 15th of the season. He's taking a pink now, as you see. So a possible 143 on if he takes the black off the last red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, not interested.
No, and he didn't pop the red anyway, but a break of 108 is a fine start from Ronnie O'Sullivan.